Hey Travelhearts! Welcome to my channel. I'm Sherry, and just like you, I'm absolutely crazy about traveling. If you love discovering beautiful places and planning your next adventure, you've just found someone who's just as obsessed with travel as you are. In today's video, we're exploring what I personally consider one of the most amazing countries in Europe, Austria. Whether you're thinking about moving there to study, work, or you're learning German and looking for a vibrant, safe, and inspiring country to boost your language skills, then Austria is the place to be. It's one of the safest, most scenic, and most culturally rich countries in Europe, with a perfect mix of nature, tradition, and modern living. So grab a drink, sit back, and join me as we dive into the top 10 most beautiful cities to visit or live in Austria in 2025, with real insights on what makes each one truly special. Let's get started. Number 1. Vienna. Vienna isn't just the capital of Austria. It's honestly one of the most elegant and livable cities in the world. Even in 2025, it's still ranked among the top cities for quality of life. And once you visit, it's easy to see why. It's this beautiful blend of grand imperial architecture and super modern convenience. Like you can walk past a stunning palace and then hop on one of the cleanest and most efficient public transport systems ever. Some of my favorite spots? Definitely Schönbrunn Palace, the Vienna State Opera, St. Stephen's Cathedral. Oh, and the Belvedere is just breathtaking. If you want some fun, the Prater amusement park is always a good idea. What I love about Vienna is how it just works. Everything is so well organized, the city feels super safe, and there's so much green space to relax in. Whether you're a student, a working professional, or moving with your family, it just ticks all the boxes. Vienna is going even greener. They're expanding car-free zones to support eco-friendly living, which honestly makes walking or biking around the city even more enjoyable. It's just such a classy, peaceful place to be. Number 2. Salzburg. Salzburg is just magical. Seriously, it feels like stepping into a fairy tale. With its Baroque old town, the stunning Alps in the background, and that beautiful connection to music and history, it's a city that just sweeps you off your feet. It's not just where Mozart was born, it's also where The Sound of Music was filmed. And yes, it's just as charming in real life as it is on screen. Hey, you've got to check out the Hohensalzburg Fortress. It sits high above the city and the views are just wow. I also love strolling through the gardens at Mirabell Palace, visiting Mozart's actual birthplace, and walking along the Salzach River. Especially in the evening, it's so peaceful. If you're someone who loves classical music, a rich cultural vibe, or mountain adventures, Salzburg has that perfect balance. It's clean, super safe, and has this calm, artistic energy that makes you want to slow down and enjoy life. And as of 2025, the city's really investing in biking infrastructure. So it's easier than ever to explore the city on two wheels. Plus, they're offering cultural subsidies for locals, which means more affordable access to concerts, museums, and events. I love that Salzburg is leaning into its creative spirit and making it accessible to everyone. Number 3. Innsbruck. If you're into mountains, adventure, or just jaw-dropping scenery, Innsbruck is going to steal your heart. Personally, it's my favorite city in all Austria. It's tucked right into the Austrian Alps, so it's obviously a dream for ski lovers and anyone who loves the outdoors. But here's the thing. It's not just about winter. Innsbruck is awesome year-round, with hiking, biking, festivals, and just this cool alpine energy that makes you feel alive. I love taking the Nordket cable car. You're literally up in the mountains within minutes from the city center, and the views are insane. Then there's the famous Golden Roof, Ambrose Castle, and the Old Town. It's also picturesque. You'll feel like you're walking through a storybook. It's also super student-friendly, sporty, and very laid back. Perfect if you're into an active lifestyle and want to be close to nature without giving up city comforts. Innsbruck is also really welcoming to remote workers and creatives. The city's introduced some great co-living spaces and remote work hubs that make it easy to settle in, meet people, and stay inspired. So if you're someone who works online and wants mountains outside your window every morning, Innsbruck might just be calling your name. Number 4. Graz. Graz might be Austria's second largest city, but it definitely has this calm, down-to-earth vibe that makes it feel super welcoming. It's known for its stunning old town, which is actually UNESCO listed, but also for some really cool, futuristic architecture that gives the city a unique contrast. And the weather? Warmer and sunnier than you'd expect for Austria, which is always a bonus. Some places you've got to check out: the Schlossberg Hill with its iconic clock tower and amazing views, the Murinsel, which is literally an island in the middle of the river, the Styrian Armory, so fascinating if you're into history, and the beautiful Eggenberg Palace. Graz is a great place to live if you're looking for something affordable and lively. It has a big student population, lots of culture, and a growing tech scene. So there's always something going on, but it never feels overwhelming. Plus, the city's been doing a lot in terms of sustainability, with eco-villages, green spaces, and award-winning urban planning. It's a really thoughtful, future-focused place that's easy to fall in love with. Number 5, Hallstatt. Hallstatt honestly feels like a dream. You've probably seen photos of it 100 times, and yes, it really is that stunning in person. Nestled right by the lake with these gorgeous alpine backdrops, it's one of the most picturesque villages in the world. Small? Yes, but every corner is packed with charm and history. You can take a peaceful walk by Lake Hallstatt, explore the ancient salt mine, and if you don't know, salt mine is an underground place where salt is extracted from the earth. For thousands of years, people have dug deep into mountains to find this white gold, used for food, trade, and even preservation. Hallstatt's salt mine in Austria is one of the oldest in the world. Visit the Bone House, which is unique and a bit eerie in the coolest way. And the skywalk views? Just breathtaking. It's like stepping into a postcard. Living in Hallstatt means embracing a much slower pace of life. It's super tranquil, deeply rooted in tradition, and just perfect if you want to disconnect a bit and enjoy nature and calm surroundings. Tourism here is definitely intense during the day. It's one of those bucket list destinations. But as a local, you get to enjoy the peaceful side that visitors often miss. The village has also introduced new visiting regulations to manage the flow of tourists better, so it's becoming more balanced and livable again. Number 6, Linz. Linz is one of those cities that really surprises you. It's got this fascinating mix of old-school charm and cutting-edge innovation. Once known mainly for its industrial roots, it's now a buzzing hub for creativity, tech, and digital art. It feels super modern, but still totally Austrian. If you're into tech or digital media, the Ars Electronica Center is like a playground. Then there's the Lentos Art Museum for your dose of contemporary art, and the beautiful Postlingberg Church up on the hill with some seriously great views. What I love about Linz is that it's vibrant and full of life, but also way more affordable than Vienna. It's perfect for young professionals, artists, and anyone who loves being in a place that's constantly evolving. And here's something cool. Linz has really embraced the future. Think free public Wi-Fi, tons of e-scooter lanes, paperless city services. It's all designed to make everyday life smoother and more connected. It's honestly one of Austria's most forward-thinking cities. Ever dreamed of a summer escape that feels like the Mediterranean, but without the crowds, the chaos, and the price tag? Well, welcome to Klagenfurt, Austria's sunny little secret, and honestly, I can't believe more people don't talk about it. This place is all about slow living. Like, imagine waking up and having a lakeside walk with mountain views, sipping coffee in pastel-colored old town cafes, and just breathing. It's got that chill Southern Austrian charm that makes you feel like time moves a little slower, in the best way. And if you're someone who loves discovering quirky, unexpected places, you've got to check out Minimundus. It's this super cute park filled with miniature models of famous landmarks from around the world. I'm talking the Eiffel Tower, the Taj Mahal, the Statue of Liberty, all built in crazy detail, just way smaller. It's such a fun little trip around the world without ever leaving Austria. Perfect for families, curious minds, or honestly just anyone who wants something a bit different. But what really makes Klagenfurt special to live in is how connected and peaceful it is. You've got nature all around you. Hiking trails, lakeside bike paths, little wellness corners tucked away everywhere. And yet, if you're in the mood for a change of scene, Italy and Slovenia are just a train ride away. Like a weekend in Venice? Totally doable. Number 8, Bregenz. So picture this, a lakeside city with mountain views and floating opera performances. Sounds unreal, right? That's the kind of magic you'll find in Bregenz, a peaceful little gem tucked right on the edge of Lake Constance, or Bodensee as the locals call it. It's small, it's peaceful, but don't let the calm vibe fool you. Bregenz knows how to put on a show. Every summer, the city literally builds a giant stage on the lake for its world-famous opera festival. Even if you're not a huge opera fan, trust me, just being there, with the sunset and the water all around, it's a whole vibe. And if you're into art, there's the sleek and modern Kunsthaus Bregenz, kind of like an art museum meets a creative lab. The whole city just feels thoughtful, like it's designed to make you pause and appreciate the moment. Living here means slower days, lakeside walks, and weekend festivals that feel straight out of a movie. Plus, the city now offers free bike rentals for locals, and if you're an EU student, you can actually get discounted access to cultural events. Yes, please. If you've ever dreamed of living somewhere that feels like a permanent breath of fresh air, Zell is that place. Tucked between a sparkling lake and snowy mountains, this little alpine town is all about calm days, gorgeous views, and feeling good in your own skin. Whether you're into hiking through the forests, skiing down snowy slopes, or just enjoying slow mornings by the lake, everything here is built around nature and balance. And the views? Unreal. Schmittenhöhe gives you those postcard-perfect alpine moments, and just nearby, Kaprun is full of spa resorts that are honestly a dream after a long day out. What I love is that Zell is starting to lean into this digital detox vibe, with cozy lodges that encourage you to unplug and guided nature retreats that help you truly disconnect. No emails, no pings, just mountains, fresh air, and that quiet you didn't realize you needed. If there's one place in Austria that feels like a quiet secret whispered through grapevines, it's Krems an der Donau. Tucked right in the heart of the Wachau Valley, this little gem is basically a love letter to slow living, good wine, and beautiful landscapes. Here, the days kind of flow like the Danube, gentle and unhurried. You've got charming old town streets to wander, vineyards that stretch as far as the eye can see, and these golden sunset cruises on the river that honestly feel like something out of a painting. And if you're into wine tasting, Krems is paradise. Local winemakers actually open their doors for cozy tastings. It's not just a drink, it's a whole experience. Plus, there's a creative side to this town, with art schools, galleries, and a close-knit community that makes it feel super welcoming. More and more travelers are discovering this place through sustainable agritourism, staying right at the vineyards, joining eco-tours, and getting a taste of what it means to live close to the land. All right, let's move to the part that many of you may be wondering about right now. So, let's say you're actually thinking of making the move. What's it really like to live in Austria? First off, cost of living. Yes, Vienna can be a bit pricier. It is the capital, after all. But cities like Graz or Klagenfurt? Total gems. Beautiful, vibrant, and way more affordable than you'd expect in Western Europe. Getting around? Super easy. The public transport is honestly a dream. Clean, punctual, and super connected. You've got trams, buses, subways, and this amazing thing called the climate ticket, which lets you travel all over the country for one flat yearly fee. No stress, no car needed. When it comes to safety and healthcare, Austria's seriously got you covered. It's consistently ranked as one of the safest countries in Europe, and the healthcare system is top tier. Like, you won't be Googling your symptoms at 2 a.m., wondering if you can afford a doctor. You'll be fine. And yes, German is the main language, but especially in touristy areas, you'll find lots of English speakers. That said, even learning just a little German goes a long way. Locals appreciate it, and it honestly makes daily life smoother. Okay, now you've probably decided where to go in Austria. But before you book that one-way ticket, here's the stuff nobody tells you. The little do's and don'ts that'll help you not stick out like a total newbie. First thing, and it's important, Austrians are not Germans. Yes, they both speak German, but culturally, totally different vibe. Austrians are proud of their identity, and trust me, mixing them up with Germans is a rookie mistake. It's kind of like confusing Koreans with Chinese. You probably know how upset people can get when that happens, so don't do it. Also, don't jaywalk, especially in Vienna. Even if the street's empty and there's no car in sight, people actually wait for the green light. It's a respect thing, and yep, you can even get fined for it. So red means stop, even if your coffee's getting cold. Now, when you walk into a shop or a bakery, say hello. Just a simple grüß Gott or hello does the trick. It's not just polite, it's expected. People here greet each other properly, and it makes daily life feel a little warmer. And yep, tipping is a thing. Not huge like in the US, but still, rounding up the bill or leaving 5 to 10% in cafes and restaurants is totally normal and appreciated. Just hand the money over and say how much you want to pay, including the tip. Easy. So, tell me, which of these cities are you totally vibing with? Where would you visit or even move to? Drop it in the comments. I love hearing your pics. If this video gave you some inspo, give it a like, hit that subscribe button for more cool destination guides, and share it with a travel buddy who's always dreaming big. And hey, if there's a country you're curious about, or you want me to dive deeper into something specific about Austria, just say the word. I'll make a special video just for that. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, stay curious, stay kind, and tschüss.